gotta tell you, good morning, good morning, good morning. And we're stepping out for another amazing week. Oh my God. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you doing? It's the last Monday in the month of May, and so summer is upon us.
It's upon us.
And I gotta tell you, the sun is also upon us, Dennis.
The heat is upon us. Morning, folks.
Yeah, and we're bringing the heat right here on CVM as well. So a resplendent morning to each and every one of you. And Uncle Dennis is looking like the hot stepper in this jacket.
You did it again, Chris. You did it again, Chris.
I could never and would never have thought about this particular combination.
Neither would I.
But
neither would I. So much so that I brought two extra shirts this morning.
I gotta tell you.
And Jane said yes.
Yeah. So big up to Chris' statement pieces. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to say thanks to Denise and the Coca-Bella's team for this lovely teal ensemble. Loving it. Got quite a few compliments already. And so that also helps the morning. And I want to thank you, my love. Yes, and I want to encourage persons to give compliments. Dennis, I find that there are some people who are very reluctant to give compliments. And don't give backhanded compliments. Boy, Dennis, me like your shirt, but me would wear it with that. But you're not Dennis. That Dennis wear with him shirt with what him want to wear it with. So if you're complimenting somebody, just give them a pure, nice, unadulterated compliment. Boy, Dennis, you look really handsome today. Or boy, I love your outfit from Statement Pieces today. Miss Kitty, you're looking so beautiful. I love that Coca-Bella's teal dress on you. It's amazing. Nobody tell me say, yeah, but more to wear it with that shoes there.
Well, for me, what I would say is, especially to the gentlemen, because we live in a world, well, in America, different. In America, me just learn, don't comment, don't talk, don't. Because you never know who's going to be offended by what, because it's the offended Olympics. Yeah. But generally speaking, no, seriously, like who offended more? I'm going to out-offend you. Yeah. I'm more offended than you. But like people have to learn how to give compliments properly, which means that you probably have to learn a few more words. Yeah. Because sometimes as men, you give a compliment that makes a person feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, cringe.
You know? And so like, yo, comment on the inanimate things. That skirt looks very nice.
Yes.
Or this, your ensemble looks very nice.
Not my body part.
Yeah, I like those earrings. You're this set good in that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Like the man who told me to have a good choking neck. I said, wow. My neck, I said, look at my neck. My good neck that my mother born me with. Okay, I have a good choking neck. At that point, I didn't know if I should run or scream or call the police. I said, okay. I just kept
I'm not sure how you assess that. Like,
I have a good choking neck. I said, wow, okay.
Well,
yeah, I kept it moving, right? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, and when people say, boy, Dennis, you look tired in your face, you look tired. Like, that's not a compliment. Like,
wow.
Someone looking tired, you know what I mean? And chances are, if you're seeing the exhaustion of the person, they are more than likely feeling it way more than you. Yeah. So they know.
You know what,
so they don't need you to point it out.
You know what I learned as a very young, and my mother taught me, as a gentleman, you never comment on, even if you think she's pregnant, don't say it until she
confirms
says it to you.
Exactly.
So you don't say congratulations, all when they point it and she waddle and she have the pregnant.
Because you never know. Because some people have fibroids. Some people have different ailments.
I've seen people get complimented and
not pregnant at all.
Not all.
And another thing you don't...
Or they've not been pregnant for like 3 years. Yeah. And they just not lost the baby weight. And they already feel bad about it. And don't comment about it.
That was where I was going to go.
Comment on the hair.
Don't comment on people's weight too. Because sometimes people are going through different things. And people will say, boy, Dennis, a long time I don't see you. You get big
Especially
and then
church,
the way they slow it down in slow motion and big E, and I'm like, You know, so I never use no crane come in here. I walk my walk. So I'm not so big.
Like, it's like the big, it's hard to even say.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
so
stretch out the
stretch,
big.
Yeah. But like I always say, you never know what the person wants to hear. You might say they might want to hear that they've gained weight.
Well, they
might want to hear that they've lost weight.
But allow them to talk about exactly. Don't comment on it. And then don't say it in a way that is offensive too, because you know what happened. So you're going to tell me about my weight, and then when we talk about your cavity, you ate me for say that. You ate me for say that. But me say, well, your teeth rotten, you need to fix it. You ate me for say that. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah. It rough like that. But learn to pay a decent compliment.
Yeah.
Michaela, I like your braids. They look nice.
They look beautiful. Yeah. Not, but Michaela, your ear look good, but you use plastic ear? Like, what? No, just give a compliment and give compliments. And
I choose copper sunset.
Yeah.
I would have gone without.
Cranberry crunch. Cranberry crunch.
Like, shut up, stop. Like, know when to stop the compliment.
Yeah, man. If you see nice people, you know, someone looking nice, you go to your job and you see a friend looking nice, compliment her, man, or compliment him.
Yeah, I like that perfume.
Yeah, I like that perfume. It smells good here. Wow.
Big up. Yeah,
nice.
Man. Yeah,
okay. So what did you do for Labor Day?
What did I do? I clean, make clean. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So industrious of you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How about you?
Me? I labored. Yeah.
With your choking neck.
With my choking neck. I gotta tell you. So, you know, to all the people who labored, I mean, I got up, you know, walked around.
Got up. I went to the gym very early. Nice. And then I just came and I just got to work.
Great.
Got to work. And then, it was a busy weekend, generally speaking. Yeah.
It was a restful weekend.
But CVM was quite busy.
Yeah.
The CVM team went to short practicing.
Yes.
And
put their shoulders to the wheel.
They put their shoulders to the wheel. They did some good work, and I saw the effects of it on Sunday. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah. So do we have any footage? I don't know. But big shout out to the crew who rolled out, of course. They rolled up their sleeves, of course, at short of practicing and primary.
Nice.
And they did a good job. I thought it was a good project. It was a good choice.
Nice. Watch Delroy. Hey, Mr. Chairman. Hello, please. Very busy there. The muscles out.
Barbie that?
Hey, Barbie. How you doing?
Barbie and Mini was there.
Yeah. Nice.
It was her birthday yesterday as well.
Happy birthday belatedly, Barbie.
No, not Barbie.
Who?
Barbie's Mini-Me. What's Amira.
Oh, Amira, yeah, because I'm like, Barbie's July, because everybody knows.
Yes.
For the entire month of July, it's Barbie's month.
Everybody knows from January.
Yeah, go. Is that Andrew?
Beard man.
Oh, wow. Wow, go Andrew.
The bearded one.
I love that. Big ups to the CVM team.
Yeah, I like that.
For going out there led by the chairman.
Renee. Region 6
was
Region 6. Go a Region 6. Region 6 went to Westmoreland.
Oh, nice, Renee.
Did our fix-up and beard things, yeah.
Nice.
She led a full-on crosswalk revamp.
Aww.
Yeah, project in her hometown, in her local community. So she did that. You know, so she's very into the community. She could have a councillor, she could have an MP or something there, you know. Little actions, of course, they often have a big impact. So we're proud of her. Big up Region 6.
Go Region 6.
One Region 6.
Renee. Awesome. You know what I love? I love when people come from a particular parish or place and they represent it unapologetically. And they also do so and represent it so well that it gives the other children or other people from that community a sense of pride, you know? Like when I see Renee from where she comes from, I'm quite sure her community is proud of her, you know what I mean? She a one away. She a few way, you know? I will come party. You know what I mean?
If somebody see her on TV, they're going to say, yo!
I really like that.
The MP there with the parish name.
The parish in his name?
He have the whole parish name, well, not about the parish name. MP, you know. Moreland Wilson.
You know, say...
and him when people were seated at
Westmoreland?
Moreland.
Yeah, okay.
Moreland.
Yeah. So I like
Renee
that.
could have named Moreland. I don't know how you fit it in. Renee. She represents Westmoreland.
Yeah.
She could have named West.
I like that, you know, and it just goes to show that, you know, when you're from a certain place, you carry a sense of responsibility for your community to represent well. I'm sure Spanish Town people proud of you. You know what I mean?
I get a lot, you know, I go to places all over Jamaica and I'm here, my head boy.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah.
I'm proud that
yeah.
I was your head boy.
So wherever you're from, represent your community, represent your parish, represent your family well.
Represent your school.
Yeah, so that they can be proud of you and also want to emulate you and follow in your footsteps. You know what I mean? It's like when I look at my husband, like I say, him come from Tex Lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure people from Tex Lane, people from Kingston College, you know, always proud of Mr. Wilkinson,
and
you know what I mean?
I've always heard that, you know that brother named Ian Wilkinson, I get where he come from, you know? I get to, like, I'm like, yeah, I've heard, yeah. But it's almost like that, you know, there's a scripture in the Bible, can any good come out of Nazareth? And the response was, come and see.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to give people a chance, sometimes you have to go into the space.
And sometimes you have to be the representative.
You have to be the representative.
Yeah.
That lifts other people out of disparity.
And show them that it can be done.
It can show them that it
so
can be done.
So where you come from and where you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, also, I think somebody who does a good job at showing that it can be done. I think it's you. Modern Mommy Diaries.
You know, send me cry for Dennis.
Modern Mommy Diaries. Go
Paul,
on.
you see how Dennis just did that?
Like, because guess what? It's important, I think, to have the conversations with the people and let other people know it can be done. And also in spite of the challenges, the conversation they had with Alicia Miller Powell, that's Asaf Powell's wife, it was great.
Thank you.
Great. What did you think of the conversation?
Listen, first of all, I'm tuning into this to hear who he's going to say. But it was great. She is just such a beautiful light, such a beautiful person. I want to congratulate her on her pregnancy.
She never said anything for you to take off the wig this time?
No.
That take off wig.
Listen, no, because I was just shocked with Nicole. And the twins.
At the time of recording,
right? Because
we didn't know.
No, nobody knew, right? But you know, as a professional and as a confidential person, I would never have revealed that until they did. You understand? So we knew because it was recorded some time ago, but then, you know, we had to keep it a secret. So, you know, the professional in me and just the person, you know,
absolutely.
Compassionate and empathetic. But the conversation with Alicia was just so informative. It was so eye-opening. And I really want to thank everybody.
I forget she's not Jamaican. Like,
yeah, she's Ghanaian, right?
Yeah, I often forget she's not Jamaican. Yeah,
because she's just one of us, and she's just such an amazing mom, amazing wife, amazing entrepreneur, and she was a wonderful guest. And to all the persons who watched, as you know, I am very grateful for every eye, because it's about educating and elevating mommies so that we can make informed decisions, Dennis, and we can also share, because a lot of times mommies are going through things.
You're through something where you feel like you're
alone, but then when I hear it from Alicia, or I hear it from Nicole, or I hear it from Miss Kitty, it then makes it very real. I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. So also, Modern Mommy Diaries is here to open the conversation where we can be real, raw, and honest about the rewards and realities, as well as the responsibilities of motherhood. So
you're really coming a element in other show. It's because a different side, so it pull a different skill set from you. So like even on camera, it's a different.
Well, thank you. I'm happy that the feedback has been positive, and I'm very grateful to all the persons. So it's every Sunday on my YouTube channel at 12 o'clock. So at noon. So after you don't eat your breakfast, right? Because you don't know Sunday morning, you got to eat your big ackee and saltfish and your big callaloo and stuff. Sundays at 12 noon on YouTube, until you can find me wherever you are in the world. And I've seen also a lot of the CVM, you know, our YouTubers over there as well. Because it's all me, you know what I mean? And all those persons.
And then Odyssey with the Andy drops in the afternoon.
Dropped in the night,
So it's good. You know what? I too have a podcast that comes on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it's a JCF podcast.
Oh, nice. Yes, I saw that.
JCF things. Yeah.
I saw that.
I think it's important as well. You know why? Because I'm like, you know what? People need to see what you guys do.
Absolutely.
You know, people not seeing it, so they don't think it happens. You know? So yesterday we had a conversation about Criminal Records Office.
Oh.
And like, I get a whole heap of calls, people ask about things about criminal records. I'm like, okay, that's not how it works. No, don't do that. Do this. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's fix this. And then the other day I had some people that try to scam people with criminal records.
Oh, wow. So where can we watch that podcast?
On YouTube, on the Jamaica Constabulary Force YouTube channel.
When does it air?
It airs every Sunday around, I think it's around about 4 o'clock.
Oh, Sunday then. Yeah, oh, wow.
Sunday
okay. So it's Modern Mommy Diaries. And listen, I have some very interesting guests for this season. Let me tell you.
I'm excited.
You don't want to miss a beat.
I'm excited.
You don't want to miss a beat. So then it's Modern Mommy Diaries at 12, then JCF at 4, and then Odyssey with Yendi at 8 right here on CVM. And big up to Yen Dizzle on her Odyssey podcast as well.
Love it.
Really great guests as well.
Yeah.
And it's just really great, you know, to have open, honest conversations and talk to people from a different angle and see parts of them that you don't ordinarily see. So I love it. And I just want to big up, you know, the CVM presenter. We're doing a thing in the world, you know what I mean? I'm all about trying to enrich the lives of people with whom I come into contact. And when you learn stuff and you know stuff, you know, you spread the information. And as well, you take the opportunity to learn and be taught as well, you know, because we don't know it all. So, you know, it's really great. I've learned a lot from the mummies who have come on, and we have a lot to discuss. And motherhood is an awesome responsibility. And we need to just make sure that we're not winging it, you know, not wing it. Our children deserve better. And as women, we deserve better too. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
Birthdays. Today's what again, Dennis?
Today is 26.
So, Dennis, you know, since the hurricane season so start now.
Yeah.
The 1st of June now.
Yeah.
Sunday, the 1st of June, you know?
First.
Like how are we here?
We're finished, but guess what? We're into the summer, which means...
Weren't we eating bun and cheese yesterday, Dennis?
Just yesterday.
Wow.
We were saying Happy Easter.
I gotta tell you.
And it's summertime.
Yeah.
That man.
But you know, we got to Beanie Man as well, because I heard at his show in New Jersey. Was it in New Jersey? New York. Yeah, New York. USB or UBS. The arena went well.
Who wore the ugly white thing on?
You know, somebody was sitting up at Dennis, you know, mix me.
Sorry, no, I saw somebody. Yeah. I thought they
no,
was...
No, Dennis,
there was,
no,
sorry.
No, man. Paul, you understand? Remember somebody on the battalion behind me, Dennis?
Let me rephrase it.
Might say,
let me rephrase that. People on social media were saying that he wore a very avant-garde outfit. It looked like a roll of tissue.
Okay,
like
I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. But I'm just bigging up the doctor, Beanie Man, right?
Zaga,
Zazana. That's right. Yay!
Mixtape. It's a Lauryn Hill mixtape because it's her birthday.
Yeah.